With the fourth warmest winter ever recorded, pollen counts are high and allergy season is hitting us hard, especially here in New Mexico. All the sneezing, sniffles, and watery eyes have us literally itching for relief. But good news, we're talking with Dr. Travis Stork, host of The Doctors, this morning. That airs right here on KASA FOX, and he has some tips for coping with spring allergies. Hey, Dr. Travis.
How are you?
I am struggling, just like a lot of us here in New Mexico are with our allergies. Please help. What can we do?
Well, there are so many spring allergens in the air right now, sooner than expected. So everyone's thinking, oh, I have a cold, and then they realize it's actually spring allergies that have already come this early in the year because of how warm the weather has been. So understand a few things. Number one, you can control your allergies. You just need to be proactive. And I have some simple, more natural tips you can use in your everyday life if you are suffering from spring allergies or any allergy for that matter. Because one of the biggest things people suffer from when they get spring allergies is that nasal congestion, runny nose, sneezing. You get that cough because of what's called post-nasal drip, where it's constantly dropping into the back of your throat. But people who watch my show or watch The Doctors know I'm a huge fan of the Neti Pot.
The Neti Pot.
Have you ever tried the Neti Pot?
I haven't. I had a friend who tried it, and he said that it works pretty well, but I'm kind of scared of it. It's not tough.
Well, I understand. First time I tried it, I was a little skeptical myself. But what's great about the Neti Pot is you're essentially using a mechanical action, salt and water, to wash out your sinuses, to help clear up that congestion, to help eliminate some of those allergens that have been basically blowing around all day long when you get home. So I also teamed up with Simply Saline because they have the nasal sprays that even babies can use, and it's saline water, so it's a nasal mist that you can just use to clear out your nasal passages. If you've never used a Neti Pot, first time you try it, you might want to try it in the shower. You might want to try it, you know, in the confines of your own home where no one else can see, because again, it's a learning curve. But washing away allergens can have a huge impact on your symptoms, and it's not just rinsing out your nasal passages. A lot of times people forget to wash their hair when they get home at night because allergens love to cling to your hair, and if you go home and you sleep, fall asleep on your pillow, you're just transferring all those allergens to your pillow and you're sleeping in it all night. So washing away those allergens can have a huge impact on your symptoms. Wow,
I think I'm allergic to my sofa right now, and I bet that's why.
It very well could be. And if you haven't, you know, if you haven't washed, people watching haven't washed their pillowcase covers in a while, maybe time to do that. Closing your windows in the morning when pollen counts are at their highest can be helpful. Wearing sunglasses to prevent the allergens from getting into your eyes when you're outside can be helpful. And it's amazing, these simple steps, they can really improve your symptoms, especially if you haven't checked your air filter at home. You want to make sure you have a good air filter that's helping trap those allergens as well. Okay, now what about taking a pill versus doing a nasal spray? I mean, what do you think about that? Are those treating two totally different things? You know what? If you suffer from spring allergies, a lot of times the best thing is the combination of the two. You know, what these natural remedies do and the saline washes do is they help clear up the congestion and the allergens, but the medicines can help tamp down that inflammatory response that occurs at a cellular level. So, you know, I'm a big believer in, you know, if you need both, use them together, because you do not want to feel bad during this beautiful spring weather. You want to be outside and be active and enjoy life. Okay, yeah, that is absolutely true. The weather's so nice. Why have to spend it indoors when there are other remedies that you can do? Thank you so much, Dr. Travis, for the helpful tips this morning. Thanks for having me. Have a great day. Okay, yeah, you too.